the Define. Now the Define is a bit different because it's hands-free and hands-on. You get a Morpheus M24, old school, 4, 3, 2, 1 level with no burst or scale, but you still get a Morpheus, you get a Forma, and you get a hands-free. It's kind of a hands-on, hands-free hybrid. So if you're looking for a facial contouring device without buying a standalone Morpheus or without a Forma on the Optimus Max, and you want a face device, you have a hands-free and a hands-on Forma Morpheus option in one system. Again, for a specialized practice that wants a hands-free solution on the face. So we've gone Forma, Forma Body, Forma Eye, Forma V, Transform, and now the Define. Define, those are the two hands-free applicators, waddle and lower face. Waddle and lower face. No downtime, no recovery, once a week for 6 weeks. If you have a skinny little face, you don't want to kill fat. So I do 25 minutes once a week for 6 weeks because fat at 44, 45 degrees needs 45 minutes. So just like you don't want to kill fat with your Morpheus if they're fairly thin, you only do a 20-minute session. Then it's like doing the Forma for skin tightening once a week for 6 weeks. If they have a little bit of chub, then it's a 45-minute treatment once a week for 6 weeks. And so that is the Define. You get a Forma, a Morpheus, and two hands-free applicators, one for submetal waddles and one for lower jowls and jaw lines, and those are the two hands-free applicators. No disposable, no consumable. Now, while they're hooked up, of course, you're going to talk about laser hair removal, Morpheus on the cellulite, skin tightening with the Forma, working on the neck as part of your package. And then, of course, once you've got the hands-free off, you can use the Forma around the eye and upper areas, a little bit of Morpheus as a bundle treatment. So it's kind of like a hands-on, hands-free facial rejuvenation workstation, combination and hybrid. I showed you what the hockey stick looks like for the nasolabial labial fold jawline, and that's the double applicator for submetal waddles. So this would be like competing with the Cool Sculpting submetal or the Sculpture submetal without any of the side effects. It works, it's an effective, and you get a Morpheus and a Forma if you want on the same workstation. And so very simple technique, works exactly like the Transform, but there's no EMS. It's straight up skin, 43 for 20 minutes, or skin and fat, 43 and 45 for 45 minutes. If you don't want to kill fat, it's a 20-minute treatment. And so, again, temperature, impedance, contact control, heating, and a combination of hands-on and hands-free. You get the Forma and the Morpheus M24, not the M24 Burst that you get now on the new Ignite or the new Optimus Max. Old school M24, but hey, nevertheless, you can treat fixed and cycle at 4, 3, 2, 1 millimeters on the same workstation as your hands-free. So a nice versatile facial workstation. So here's how I kind of combine it. A lot of patients will come in and they do Botox. Oh, would you like to try our hands-free? And I'll often, if they spend more than 600, 700, 800, whatever you choose, they get to try one hands-free applicator. Just try it. We'll throw it in there. Add value, don't discount. They try it once, they see a little tight, and they go, oh, that's great. Well, here's your package with Botox and hands-free. You do that with filler, do it with hair removal. So anytime they spend more than X, we'll give them a hands-free, either body or face shade, just try it. If they bring in a friend that spends 500, 600, 700, 800, 1,000, they get to try a complimentary hands-free. If they sign up for a package, they get 10% discount. If they sign up for a membership, a whole year of different combos, they'll save 20%. So it's a great membership package bundling tool, and it costs you nothing. Perhaps while you're doing then a Morpheus on another area, or the Morpheus under the eyes and through the face after they're done, or a Forma on the neck and a Morpheus on the neck. And so you can get some very good results by hands-free alone or hands-free for 20 minutes, and then Morpheus for 15 and a Forma 15, in a 1-hour treatment. You can really get some nice results. Now I look at this lady and you're thinking, okay, she really needs photofacial. She'd be great for filler, maybe a little Botox. This is just Define. She's got a nice improvement in her jawline, 20 minutes of hands-free. Then we took the Forma, treated under her eye and upper face, and then full-face Morpheus. 1-hour session. Now the Forma and the Morpheus are week 1, 3, and 5. The others are just hands-free alone. And you can charge for that package, and she has very little downtime. She looks pretty good. No fillers. Looks like you did filler under her eyes. I'll show you how you can address fat pads with your Morpheus with a little more assertive settings. Her jawline looks pretty nice. That's achieved in 6 weeks with very little downtime. Hands-on, hands-free. Now here's a gal where she's got a little discoloration. What are you going to talk to her about? Photofacial for the discoloration for sure. Hands-free for her jawline. And then Forma and Morpheus full face week 1, maybe week 3 and week 5. 6 weeks program. I always take the photos before treatment number 1 and on treatment number 5. So everybody gets a before and after. If you do the 6 week and say, oh, come back for photos, they never come back. Always do it on the morning of the last program. And then you celebrate, wow, look at that result. It's ready for them when they're done. And you sit down and what do? Schedule maintenance, sell a package, sell a membership, celebrate their victory. Remind them, that ain't gonna last, man. You're gonna fall down, get discolored, droopy, saggy, and wrinkly, or you're going to sign up for a package. And you take that opportunity to celebrate the victory and get her on a package. Submetum works the same way, 25 minutes for a bit of loose skin, 45 minutes for fat and loose skin, and then you can use the Forma and the Morpheus on facial treatments when you're done and sell a package, half an hour or an hour, and we'll add the Forma and the Morpheus for the upper face. And so again, a great facial rejuvenation package, skin tight 4 and 5, safe submetal work, maybe the Forma, and no Morpheus on her. Again, nice submetal and jawline result, but no Morpheus in someone who's skin tight 5. This gal did submetal and jawline, so 25 minutes, and then some full face Morpheus and Forma, maybe an hour and 10-minute treatment. Forma and Morpheus week 1, week 3, week 5, every other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the hands-free. She's got a great result. Now she signs up for a package, saves 10%, or a membership a whole year, coming at a certain prescribed monthly periods, and she can come to your business forever. Memberships are great. It's like the gym. If they don't show up, they can assign that to their friend. Their friend comes in, uses that package. If they spend more than X amount, they get a hands-free on another area. I always add value by something that costs me nothing. And so again, lower face and submetum, and again, combining your Morpheus after your submetal hands-free can give you good cervical mental contouring. And so hands-free has become less the primary tool for contouring and becomes adjunctive together with your Morpheus or your Quantum, and you can bundle it with everything else you're doing. It costs you nothing, but it adds value. So rather than dropping your price, add value. Like a product like this where it doesn't cost you anything but gives a better result, and they come back a few more times, you get to know them better, more opportunities to cross-market other services.